my name is Rasmus. I'm a Swedish engineer, and I think that 3D printing is one of the most amazing tools we have on this planet. Just the ability to take a little thought and transform it to an actual object in no time is truly fantastic. But now I want to make it even better. I have the SLAminator fully working at my desk, and now I also want to give you the chance to have it at your desk. Join this campaign and be a part of the next revolution of 3D printing. Thank you.
I'm Jacob, and I'm the designer behind Construct 3D.
Jacob's my son, always been quite a techie from the minute he was born.
None of the printers I had kind of worked how I wanted. That started my journey to stripping 3D printers, and then the collection that inevitably followed.
So my role is the non-techie part of our two-part team.
And it was then when I told myself, I need to stop buying machines. I need to make one that I can rely on every time, because otherwise my collection is just going to be massive, and I'm only going to have one machine that does one job. So I decided to make my own. My mum saw this during COVID and was like, hey Jacob, your printer is 4 times faster than everyone else. We're getting emails asking how is yours so fast? Have you considered doing this as a business? So yeah, we started a business and we started developing it, and we went to TCT.
It's an additive manufacturing show, solely all additive manufacturing. Brilliant, he'll be in heaven. And I said, oh yeah, we'll go. I'll book us a stand. He said, stand?
And all of a sudden, big industry started looking at it, and then small industry started looking at it, and then hobbyists started looking at it.
We were literally a little diddy stand right in the middle of these massive stands, just these multi-billion-pound companies around us, and there's little us, mum and son team in a little stand, and we were crowded all the time. It was just amazing. So now we need to go into manufacture. To manufacture, we've set up all the processes, the factory, everything else. We just need to have funding behind us to get us started.
I would say, if you want to back us on Kickstarter, it's because you either like the machine, which is incredibly fast and reliable, you like the story behind it, which is me and my mum setting up a company and trying to actually change the stagnant 3D printing world, or if you want a tool that you can rely on. Because for me, I want 3D printers that work, and I don't want to wait for it. So I'd say those are the 3 reasons.
Hi bakers! We are Collettivo Cocomeri and we are here to present you Felfil Evo.
Felfil Evo is a plastic filament extruder which will allow anyone to produce their filament on their own.
This is an open project and hopefully it will be useful for the environment, your need to experiment and your need to save money.
Our aim is to start a small production in series of Felfil Evo, and in order to realize this project we need your help. Writing our master degree dissertation, we had the opportunity to enter in contact with the world makers and 3D printers. We love 3D printers, so we decided to produce something that could be useful for people who normally use them. This is a 3D printer, but in order to print, you also need this. The filament you need to print is extremely expensive if compared with the price of the same material into the form of industrial pellet, and even more if compared with the war reusable material from old, defective or unused prints, which you can get with no cost. Felfil Evo extrudes 3D printing filament starting from industrial pellet or printing waste with high precision, among the others PLA and ABS. In fact, thanks to its features, it is suitable for any type of experimentation on different materials. Evo means evolution, as this project comes from the first Felfil, open and do it yourself. Even though we truly believe in your manual skills, we decided to simplify the process for the laziest ones and for the less experienced, so no more excuses are allowed. Felfil Evo is very simple to use. You upload the material in the hopper, then choose the correct setup using the easy menu, and it's done. When Felfil reaches the correct temperature, it starts to extrude. We are the only one who propose a chamber and nozzle specifically realized, granting the highest quality and reliability. An electronic board, compatible with Arduino, controls the temperature and contains presets according to the materials, but it can also be reprogrammed according to specific needs. The anodized aluminum case is thought to be strong and easy to set up. We put a lot of our time in the development of this project, also sustained by Polytechnic of Turin through E3P and its 3D program. So please support us
And share our idea, even a small contribution
Can make the difference. Thank you.